Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm Nina, also known as Teresa, and I like to do get ready with me's mostly. I do some unboxings and reviews. I review products for Influencer, and I like to review the products I receive in my BoxyCharm and Icon boxes. So, with that being said, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Give me that like, man. If you don't like it, go ahead and leave me a thumbs down. Leave me a comment below. Let me know why you liked the video or why you didn't like the video. Or, join in the conversations that I bring up today. Anything, ask me questions, whatever. I love reading your comments and I do respond. Sometimes I'm a little late on responding, but with 16 grandkids, my kids, my son-in-laws, my pets, I do the very best that I can, I promise. And then I have health issues, but I would like to say I don't let them hold me back. That's not always true, and it's not that I let them. So, shit happens, right? Anyways, today I am using the NATASHA DENONA Diamond in Blush palette. Nice big palette, big pans. I love this palette. We're going to use this for our blush and probably the highlighter as well. I also have out the NATASHA DENONA Retro Grwm palette. We're going to use this today. And there we have it. Very pretty palette. Some beautiful shimmers in there. Now this is NATASHA DENONA and it says blush. On the back it says Blush Duo. Inside, I don't see blush. Not for my skin tone anyways. Maybe for a darker skin tone, that can be considered blush. I don't have a darker skin tone, so I have no clue. But, that's what we got for today. So I'm going to use that as my contour, if you didn't know that already. I already have on my Cover FX Power Play liquid foundation. My Cover FX Perfect Pressed Powder in the shade Light, which is 3E11. I have on the Kat Von D concealer. No, strike that. KVD concealer. It's no longer Kat Von D. And even with my glasses, guys, I cannot read that. I believe it's Good Apple is the brand. I also have out through Scentbird. Well, this says perfume.com. So maybe it wasn't Scentbird. But JP Gaultier 414367 as my fragrance. I have not used that in forever, and I am not a subscriber to their monthly subscription anymore. I have plenty of my own fragrances that I have full size, name brands, designers, so I'm good to go. I think I have enough. I don't know if you can see them all. There's even more. They're not all in the camera, but I have plenty. So probably last me till the day I die. But I do like to add some here and there because I like the fragrance. It's not about need, it's about want. I don't need anymore, but I want some different ones here and there. I'll, decide, hey, I really like that. I'm going to get that. But anyways, I also have out the Almay Thickening and Tint Mascara. It hasn't tinted yet, and I keep repeating that. I got that free off of Influencer for my honest review. And I also have out the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Of course, the Stay and Play Waterproof and Smudge Proof. Waterproof and long-lasting eyeliner in the shade But First Espresso. I love it. It does stay. I mean, it's there till I take it off. And then I have on the EVO Beauty Creamy Lip Liner. So I have that out. No, it doesn't really need sharpened. And then I have out the Estina J. Let's see, in the shade Latte, a matte liquid lip. I've got some product on my hand from whatever, probably the KVD concealer. So I'm going to put those right here where I keep them. And I've got out my little mirror, my brushes, of course my coffee, my brush. Well, my brush stays here. My camera is set up on the little tripod, and I'm not using it yet. I'm still learning to use it. I like this ONN tripod that I ordered from Walmart. I have a longer tripod, but I have to say, like, I have been purchasing Bauer products, and they're made very cheaply. I don't like them, and I will never buy them again. I do have a Bauer mic coming that you attach to your digital camera, and I ordered it before I decided no more Bauer for me. If I don't like it, I will return it and get a different brand. But this is the ONN, and there's a huge difference in the quality. Like, this is what holds the ring light onto the tripod that it comes with. The tripod itself is made of cheap plastic, and I can't tell if that's thin metal or plastic, but the ring light, I don't know if you can see, but I already tore that piece out. Where is it? Oh, here it is. That's where the nut is. There's a nut in there that you screw onto the top of the tripod. We'll say this thing right here. You attach it to the tripod, and it moves around. You can put it in any place you want. The nut always comes out. Where are we? Right, it always breaks out. This is cheap plastic. It's junk. It's garbage, in my opinion. So I do need to return this one, but I use it. I don't have the box, and it's out of warranty. So I'm stuck with it. I would like to find a way to repair it, but I have no clue. So I'm going to see what my son-in-law or my daughter can come up with. But this, as you can see, is a lot better quality, and it's a cheaper brand. ONN by they carry it at Walmart. I like this little tripod because I can set it on my desk, on my vanities, and I can bend the legs any way I need to, so therefore I can make it shorter. I do have a taller tripod, and I want to get an even taller tripod. This one is adjustable, but that's as tall as it gets, so I do want another one that's like over 6 feet, and they do have them. So I am going to order one. But right now I'm getting some of my accessories together and learning about this little baby here. But I do find that the quality is a lot better than the Bauer. So if you're looking for something in those, you know, ring lights, tripods, whatever, ONN, so far, in my opinion, is a lot better. So Bauer is trash. So I'm working on that. So what else do I have coming today? Oh, my carry-on bag. Once again, it says it's out for delivery. Is it really? Who knows? I do have a couple products from Influencer here. After this video, I will make another video of me opening them and my first impressions. My BoxyCharm said it was at the post office, but then it said it was in transit. Now, normally, it'll go from it arrived at at my local post office for delivery, and it's out for delivery. But this said, you know, it's in transit, and I'm like, well, why is it saying that all of a sudden? So I called. She said, well, she said it's still in Cleveland, being sorted and so forth and processed. And I said, well, it says it's in Geneva. She said, yeah, it usually does that. No, it don't. It's never said that before. Last month I had a problem with it because it arrived in Geneva, but then it said it went to Madison, and then it went back to Geneva. Then it was out for delivery. Matter of fact, Madison sent it to Cleveland, and Cleveland sent it to Geneva. So I'm like, what is going on? It was an accident. Now, see, there is somebody at the post office that does not like me. It's quite possible that they have something to do with it all of a sudden, because all of a sudden all this stuff is happening. Or the post office is really crappy now. I don't know what's going on. Or has Trump and Musk fiddled with something and messed it up like they do everything else? Who knows? I don't know what's going on. But she's telling me I should get it in the next couple of days. It's never done that before, which she says that's how it usually goes. My daughter was expecting mail here. It said it was delivered, but it never hit my mailbox. So I did call, and they say, oh, I know it says delivery, but it doesn't really mean that it was delivered. It can take another 14 days to actually reach your mailbox. Since when? When things say they're delivered, they're delivered. So, I mean, what's going on with the U.S., United States Postal Service, USPS? What's going on with you? Service for everything. FedEx, too. Everything's out for delivery, delay. Out for delivery, delay. And it's like, I'll call, and they'll say, well, after 7 o'clock, the driver turns around and comes back, and that's into PA. So it's like they bring your packages with them and check them back into the hub. That's never happened to me before until the last few months. It's been happening. Our local UPS, our local UPS completely closed down permanently. All of a sudden, all these things are happening at the same time. To me, I find it odd, and I think there's something behind it all. What? I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, let's get started. Eyeshadow. Actually, this eyeshadow matches. I have on shorts today that I got free from Influencer. I'll stand up and have those in my video after this video. So, let us begin. I got my color switch doohickey here. I do need to clean it. And what am I going with? Let's see. I got a little bit of Sirius XM going on in my ears, including my bird going on in my ears. I'm tearing down Jottie's playpen today, and I'm tossing it. She's chewed a hole in every corner. She jumps out the top. She's not learning anything in it. So it's just taking up much needed space. I'm going to tear it down and steam clean the carpet there. I don't babysit today, but I do tomorrow. So I've already got all my laundry washed, and I have a load in the dryer and a washed load waiting to go into the dryer. And hopefully, after taking care of the playpen, I will feel like sweeping and mopping. I've already cleaned my bathroom other than sweeping and mopping. Everything else has been cleaned other than sweeping and mopping. I vacuumed yesterday morning, but I'll vacuum again tonight because I do babysit tomorrow. And my granddaughter likes to crawl on the floor, so gotta get her done. I have to keep them floors clean. You know, babies, they crawl. When they start crawling, they see every little thing on the floor and they want to pick it up and put it in their mouths. I don't care how small it is, they see it. You know, a lot of researchers will say, well, babies can't really see clearly at that age. She's 10 months old. That's bull. That child sees stuff on the carpet that I don't see. And she sees. And she's doing these fake sneezes now, and you would never know that they were fake. You would really think she's sneezing. I taught her, but she does a damn good job of it. And she wants you to say, God bless you. And then she sneezes again. God bless you. I taught her to fake cough. She does it sometimes, but not that often. I told my daughter, well, when she gets a little bit bigger, I am going to teach her how to fake that thermometer temperature. What are Nina's for, right? Well, she calls me Nana. Some of my grandchildren call me Nina. Some of my friends call me Nina. Some of my grandchildren call me Nana. So, I mean, it just is what it is. Okay, let's see. Trying to decide what to go in the crease with. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think it's beautiful today. Right now it's 56 degrees and it's 10:59, so you might as well say it's 11 a.m. So I did my time change over the weekend. Well, on most of my stuff. I bet you my alarm clock back there, yeah, it still says 10 a.m. It should say 11. I need to hit that baby. I need to do the stove and the microwave as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did forget those. I only did the one in the living room. Everything else changes itself except for the alarm clock, the stove, and the microwave. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more and deepen that up. Blend it out a little bit. I'm not happy with my BoxyCharm box, guys. It's mostly skincare. I think there's 2 makeup products. One is a liquid illuminizer. So to me, it's like the other one's a loose setting powder. Then there's makeup brushes for the 3rd month in a row. I've got makeup brushes. What else? A face wash, I think. I forgot what the other product is. Oh, it's hair care. It's texturizing volumizer. I don't use that stuff. And my profile says I don't want hair care. My profile says I don't want skincare. And every month, every time they give me a ton of skincare, I complain. And they keep saying they're going to put that in my profile to give me as less skincare as possible. When? Because you ain't done it yet. I did complain. I got a email from Mr. King that next month my box will be free. Hi, Jotty. What are you doing? Do you want to say hello? Come here. She's supposed to be in her playpen because I can't keep an eye on her. Come here. Come here, silly. Jotty, Jotty. Come on, baby. Will you come here? Hi. Come here. Come see Mommy. Oh. She's like not wanting to come because she knows I just might put her back in her playpen. But here's Miss Jotty. She hasn't been brushed yet today. Love her, love her, love her. But she looks so scraggly when she doesn't, before she gets brushed. But then after I brush her, it goes back to being scraggly. But the groomer will be here Friday, and she'll bathe her and trim her fur and everything. And we'll discuss whether I'm using the right brush for her, what the cut is for a Malshi. She's Maltese and Shih Tzu mix. So she's very sweet, very loving. Saying she's energetic is an understatement. Like I always say, she's on crack. What is this dog doing? She's doing something behind my back because nobody has that much energy. But she does. She really, really does. And everybody's like, wow. I mean, the other day, over the weekend, she jumped up on Reynaldo on his head. He was sitting on the couch. She was on the floor. She sprung up like a ninja, pshoo, and landed on his head. And we were both laughing, and I was like, oh my God, where did that come from? So, but she's a good girl. She's still being very stubborn about P-pad training her. She'll use it, and then she won't. You know what I mean? It's whatever she feels like doing. So I did get one of them vibrating collars. I do not have it on her yet because I want to make sure I like my camera. I want to read everything because I don't want to mess her up. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to shock her. There is a lock on there so that you don't shock them, and so I have to make sure that I know how to use it because I will not shock my dog. I will use the tone, and I will use the vibration, which kind of gets their attention a little bit more than just fussing at them. They relate that vibration with peeing on the floor. Okay, I know I got to pee on the pad. When I pee and poo on the pad, everything's fine. When I don't, I get a tone, I get a vibration, and I don't like it. So I'm going to pee and poo on the pad. That's the theory anyways. We'll see. With Jotty, who knows? Right, Jotty? You are one of a kind. And she can jump right out of the top of that pen. And that's what she did. I know she did. So there's no sense in it being there, and she's not learning because she does use the pad while she's in there, but sometimes she don't because she balls it up or tears it up, or she'll pee on the pad but she won't poop on the pad. She never poops on the pad. Well, I won't say never because every now and then she has. Don't lick me, don't lick me, don't lick me, you know I don't like it. I don't like being licked. But she's a good girl, other than her potty training. And I have to get her to where she knows she can't play bite with the kids because she'll break the skin, and she has. And I know she's only playing. They know she's only playing. But she was taken from her mom at 6 weeks old. So she really wasn't with mommy to teach her, her manners and all that, and what is okay and what's not. So she has to learn from us, and I am working on it. We do work on it. and she does have good girl treats. It's those marrow bones. That's the only treat she likes. I don't care what. And then there's these smoked kneecaps from cows that my daughter gives me. They're bones, and she chews on them until there's nothing left of them. So she loves those. But I've bought tons of treats, and I keep them mostly in my car now because I give them to my grand doggies. I have two grand doggies that I get to visit often, and they always stop. That's my hair, baby. They always expect those treats, so I cannot go in that door empty-handed for the dogs. Wow, 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 wow! You such a good girl. Don't lick me. Do you lick me? My grandmother's cows used to, lick your. Ew. You get licked by a cow, you know it. Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go put her back in her pen. We'll see if she stays there. I doubt it, but we'll give it a try. So, if you don't mind the interruption, I will be right back. Say BRB, folks. BRB, folks. Miss Jotty. Okay? I need you to be a good girl, okay? Be a good girl for mom. Lay down. Lay down. I'm coming out here with you. You know that. She hates it when I'm in here doing my makeup. She absolutely hates it. But gotta do what I gotta do. So my bird does the same thing. If I'm going to the bathroom, my bird is bah, bah, bah. I don't know what it is with me in the bathroom. The bird does not like it. So Tweety has issues. Okay, now we are gonna go in with a shimmer on the lid before I do my corners. And when I got up, you saw my striped shorts I got on. So, this kind of matches them a little. Okay. I use these little microfiber cloths. Man, they work wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to go in with like a deep, wiping my brush off here, this deeper green in the corner. And honestly, I can say it's buildable, but it doesn't go on really pigmented the first time. Not enough for me anyways, but it is buildable. So I love NATASHA DENONA Cosmetics, I do. There's nothing better than makeup and music, right? I wish we could play music on here. I mean, like, I pay for my subscription to SiriusXM. So why can't I have it, like, very faintly playing in the background? For my benefit and yours. I don't listen to anything really explicit or anything like that. I don't like rap. I don't like heavy metal. I'm mostly country and rock. pull it across the crease a little bit. Okay. I expect Jotty to show up in here any minute. If she don't, I will be so surprised. I've got my mirror over here I'm using too. Did I say it? Did I call it or what? Jotty, where are you? What are you doing? You little turd. Okay, can you go lay down for Mama for a minute? Just until I'm done. She's worse than having a little kid that don't listen, right? Like, she ain't playing around. Okay, I'm going to do this very, very light, pearly looking shade in the corners. She's like so excited down there running around like bing, bing, bing. I mean, she bounces off furniture, everything. When my grandkids are here, like over the weekend when my when my daughter was here with her kids and her husband, it was like they brought their German Shepherd, Rain. Oh my gosh, I love that dog so much. Reynaldo has Sammy and my daughter has Rain. So two houses that I go to have dogs that I just so love. But Rain is much bigger than her. She jumps on Rain's back. She chases Rain's tail. I mean, they play. Rain does reprimand her. And I let her, she's a good dog. And she's like, hey, that's not acceptable, So Jotty is learning from her. And truthfully, I think when I go to San Diego and my oldest daughter, Elisa, watches Jotty, I think that Rain is probably going to teach her quite a bit. And she might get it better from another dog than she does a human being. You know what I mean? Okay, done with that. Put it away. Lovely palette, love it. No makeup for you, Jotty. No makeup for Miss Jotty. No, 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 no. I would love for you to go lay down. She's like, yeah, right, woman. I ain't going nowhere and laying down. See, now that shimmer that I put on my eyelids, it's pretty much gone. That I don't like. And I've never noticed that, but I've never used that shimmer shade before. That's not cool. Now, if you have that palette, leave me a comment below. Let me know if it does the same thing for you. Or is it just me? Love you like a love song, baby. Okay. Get that little mirror back out. I have on the MAC Prep and Prime on my lips. line it, fill it in. My dry lips. I'm going to go ahead and put the matte liquid lip on. Smells like cake batter. Jotty, lay down, baby. Lay down. I don't even know why I'm saying that, because I know darn well that dog ain't laying down. I ain't in there. Now, she's no dummy. If I say lay it down, she'll lay down. But if there's other people here, she's occupied, there's kids, another animal, I can tell her lay down all I want, and she ain't laying down. So she does need to learn to listen as well. Not selectively listen. No matter what she's faced with, if I say lay down, you lay down. I don't reprimand her at all when she barks. I want her to bark when she hears noises. I want her to bark when people come to the door. I want her to do that. That is what she's supposed to do. It's instilled in her. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. She's such a beautiful dog. I mean, just so loving, energetic, but very loving. Loves kids. Oh, crap. I forgot to do my nose. Gotta do that nose. My big old nose. I have leftover meatballs and sauce from the weekend, so I'm making, it's like tortellini. I forgot what it's called, but, shoot. I just lost my nose ring. I was going to put it in. I know I'll find it. I always do. There it is. It's stuffed with, I think, ricotta cheese, spinach, and mushroom. Love it. I got my little ring in there. So I'm going to put this back in. I always take it out when I do my makeup. I usually have it back in before you guys, before I do my video. Just dropped it again. Like, forget it. I'll do it afterwards, right? Spend all my time looking for a nose ring. I have a ton more, but done with that. Let's hit that blush, blush baby. Okay. Okay, I am going to use the bottom one in the middle. I think. Come on, baby. Let's get some color there. Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. I'm perfectly good at it. I even like Christian music. I love Christian rock, Christian country. Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to use some highlighter out of here. Jody, go lay down. What are you doing? You better leave stuff alone. I'm going to knock you out, Jody. This is that diamond topper. Hit that nose. Hey, no. Now go lay down. Stop looking for stuff to chew on. I'm going to knock you out, Jody. I always tell her that. I need to quit saying it because my threats are empty. You know what I mean? It's like with a kid. You don't do that. You do what you say you're going to do. And I most certainly am not going to knock out a dog. I used to tell her I was going to make doggy soup with her. Ronaldo would get so mad. I think she's like 4 months old now. She's growing. She's doubled in size since I've gotten her. I'm going to use is this Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. It's a setting spray. Johnny, quit looking for stuff. You want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. Come on. Will you make up your mind? There you go. Okay, you can sit on my lap if you want to. Lay down. I know you ain't going to lay down. Yep, say hi. Say hi, peoples. Hi, peoples. Beautiful doggy. Huh? Gigi is a good girl. Gigi is a good girl. She's a good girl. Most of the time. Okay, mascara. Almay. Thickening and tinting. It does not tint my lashes. I mean, I'm assuming when they say tinting, they don't mean like it's a mascara, a black mascara. They mean like when you wash it off, it leaves behind, you know, like a tinting. And Jody, stop. Stop. Just lay. Don't lick me. I mean, if I'm wrong, that that's not what it means, leave me a comment below and let me know. Lay down, baby. Before you make me poke myself in my eyeball. Stop. Jody, stop. She's licking the chair, and I'm like, is that going to lead up to you trying to chew on it? Better not. That's one thing I do not like, is when they chew on your stuff. I mean, she has a ton of toys, chew toys, bones. There is no reason for her to chew on anything other than she is a puppy and they chew, cutting their teeth. I'm trying to keep stuff for her to chew. I mean, I do. I keep stuff for her to chew on, so we're not dealing with all that chewing on my stuff. Like, she loves to chew on my charge cords that are like the fabric coating, like these, you know what I mean? So I have one from when she was a puppy. It still works, but man, is that fabric chewed up big time on it. So now this is the Benefit Roller Lash. I'm going to use that. Matter of fact, one of the influencer products that I received is actually for Jotty. So I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully, because she's on my lap, she'll stay on my lap and I can use it. Jotty, stop. Just lay down like a good girl, okay? Can you be a good girl for me? No mascara for puppy dogs. You can't see her, but she's, like trying to, she's sniffing at the mascara bottle. She's so energetic and rambunctious. Feisty, feisty, feisty. The lady that I got her from said, "Oh, she's really feisty." Yeah, that's an understatement. But she gets super excited, especially when it comes to people. My watch is stinking. I got messages. We got messages, Jotty. It's probably my youngest daughter. Well, I have two younger daughters because they're identical twins. So what'd you think? Put that mirror back away. Come on. There we go. Smells pretty. Whoop! It's for me, not you. She hates it when I brush her, but I brush her every single day. And there goes my hearing aid. But, with her hair, you have to. I mean, if I can brush her twice a day, I do. You have to. And some people say, well, she's only 4 months old, she don't need a groomer. Well, one thing, even if she didn't need a groomer, she does. Because you want to get them used to it as soon as possible. The younger you start, the better. So I feel like she's going to trim her nails and everything. Now, my oldest daughter, Elisa, she trims her nails for me. But, the groomer can trim her nails and get her bathed. She hates a bath. I do bathe her. So the groomer can get her all brushed out and trim her hair a little bit, especially on the bottom of her paws. So, she'll dump her water in her playpen, and of course her paws get soaked because of all the fur she has on them. I mean, she has lots and lots of long fur. I don't want her hair in her eyes. I do like keeping a bow on top of her. I haven't done it today because I haven't got to brushing her yet. But she usually gets it out eventually. So, So that's my look today with the Natasha Denona. I'm a little disappointed on the lid shimmer. It just isn't quite what I wanted it to be. It kind of, I think when I blended it, it blended away. Other than that, I like the eyeshadow. I love that palette. I like the shades in it. I got to get out my nose rings and get something in there. But other than that, I'm ready to move on to my next video, guys. So stick around and I'll have another one here shortly. It does not involve cosmetics. I'm just opening products from Influencer. So That's it. I hope you guys have a beautiful, what's today? Tuesday? Tuesday? And stay beautiful. Take care. Bye bye.